what's good, YouTube? If you guys new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and comment down below with any comments you have. And this is another video about reality and what's going on in the world. So I just want to say a bunch of 3 facts, if it's okay with you guys. So the first fact is, I'm completely astounded by what's going on. First off, I want to start off by saying I feel bad for you guys that are getting arrested for falsely accused of being illegals in America, and for some people that are going through a lot of hard terms and um, hardship in life. And yes, it can be very difficult for everyone that's living in America, especially people that trying to find new dreams here. It's not easy. When I first came, also like in 2018, and beyond that, even like I came here just for studying in college. So I just want to throw that fact out. So I was here before that also. So that time and all, like the only moments I ever had was not being able to work, not have a job, nothing like that, not even small jobs. So it was really tough times back then. And now, seeing the situations, how it's like changes so much years, and everything is changing over years and time, and each time it's different, and each year it's also different. And I guess even trending stuff is happening, so a lot of stuff is changing that too. And I'm really apologizing to the fact that people once again are getting falsely arrested by ICE, or if they have their background checked, there's always going to have a red flag in that. You should guys should be aware of what happens. And plus the people that who were citizens and got arrested and then released in like previous times, and I see the newses and videos about that. God bless you guys for getting out. I swear this is also tough times for everyone, and it's not easy to just forget about it and just like live a normal life. It's going to be haunting, and like it's like PTSD sort of thing. But I hope you guys make it through that. So I just want to say that first point, and hope you guys make it through. God bless you guys, and good luck with your futures. So the second is about the DoorDash. I hope that he gets the money, and good for her to get arrested, because what she shouldn't have done is gone and enter his room, which is totally how do you say, against the law. And what she has no evidence of why she even did that. She has no regrets of anything, no remorse, nothing like that. And people would say like, why don't you have remorse for whatever you did, and why you even finding fault against him? He didn't do nothing. He was literally passed out on the couch, drunk or whatever he was, and he was lying in his sofa in his own house. And what gave you the right to go enter his house and put a picture all over the internet for, and his home address and whatnot? So I don't know what remorse does she have to even do that. No human being in the world has ever done that. You being the first person, I guess, to ever do that sort of stupid thing. And I feel like that guy deserves whatever he gets, and whatever she gets, she 100% deserves, because what she did was so wrong. To randomly enter someone's house, and you're delivering food, literally, and the fact that you randomly entered his house says, like, you're supposed to be just delivering food, not enter someone's house and then say, oh, okay, you entered my house, and that's okay for you to do that. No. So on top of that, that's how it is, and I feel bad for you guys. Hope that guy makes it through. Honestly, I see every video every day. I hope that guy makes it through his pain and suffering, and God bless you, bro. Hope he makes it through. Hope you make it through. And on another point, The third is, or even more, so third. So the third point is, I can see that you guys got your SNAP benefits. God bless you guys. Hope you guys make it through that. That's not easy to get SNAP benefits back. God bless you guys for all that. Hope you guys make it through for ends meet. And honestly, it's not easy to make reality positive, but I hope you guys make it through positively. And whatever comes, I hope you guys stay positive. I always have mentioned in my videos, stay positive, stay amongst yourselves, help out each other, you know, grasp at whatever you can and help each other however it comes. And another thing is, um, that same third point, I want to add the coin business. Why would you want to end that coin that has been a historic thing for over 200 years or something, right? Like, seriously, why would you even want to change a coin that was a symbolic of history and suddenly just change the penny of the most historic person is Abraham Lincoln? Like, why would you want to even change the face of the penny for what reason? I don't actually see the point in that. So that's one of it. And if you guys do watch my videos, I want you guys to remember, you know, life can be hard. You know, it can be all twists and turns, and generations always change. Yes, there are some changes in life. And oh, I totally forgot. So that could be my fourth. My bad. So that fourth point is all about generational. So yes, generations are changing, people are changing, and I see a lot of videos about um, generational stuff, and people born in the 2000s and the 90s are so different. So people that are born in 2000, their mindset is, I guess, different from how it was, how 90s people think, or how anyone thinks it basically, or the 80s, whichever year you're born in. And the 2000 people that are born in 2000s, it's totally different for them. And judging for that, um, people are very different these days, like relationship wise, or expecting in relationship, you know, all that stuff is like, there's major differences from back then to now. Like before then, like I guess some people would expect, you know, how do you say this? Some people expect like you being truthful, you being faithful, you being thoughtful, you being, you know, all those sort of nice qualities in a person, which is really good for now. But over the time, people change. Like when people are born in the 2000s, their mindset is so different from like the 90s. Like, you know, people that like myself, I'm born in 95. So the mindset is so different. Like I'm not saying that everyone's mindset is the same, but this is how reality is. So I've noticed some people say like some of them have kids. I'm not blaming you. God bless you guys, whole single moms out there. You know, no blame in that game. But I noticed that some of the people bring their kids on dates. That's too fast. Like it's not his or her's obligation, or maybe his in this instance, for him to pay for your food. For your kids, I mean, not for yourself. So if you have a kid and you come and you never mention that, and you bring your kids along with him to the date, that's insane. That's so wrong. That's not right. Because I've seen people always posting videos such like that, and I feel like each generation is different, right? People expect a certain dignity of, say, how much money he makes or what title he holds or whatever, right? So the fact that people actually think that, you know, a title is gonna impress a person, like say, for example, he's the CEO, or he's just a regular guy who's a doctor, or he's a guy who works at some retail store, or some guy who works at a restaurant or something like that, right? That's all simple jobs, like, restaurant, not doctors, but just say just to throw out the example right there. And doctors don't make that much. They start out very less, and some of them at an equal point they make more after they gradually pick up the job, and then slowly develop themselves, and then each time changes, right? So in that circumstance, that's one thing apart from the subject. And the other part is, if your guy earns, say, less than the average guy who earns more, doesn't mean like they're equal. Okay, there's no equality in that. There shouldn't be, just because the guy has less domination of money, or more of money, or less money, doesn't make any sense. That's how I'm gonna live life. But at the end of the day, working does make a big difference in life. That's it. That's all I can say. But the the moral of the story is, people look at money more than how you look, how you dress, or what watch is he wearing, or what bling he's having, or what car he drives, or say how much money he makes, or what standard he holds you at, like buying you expensive things and all that stuff. That doesn't matter. In a day, you're just a simple person. You're a human being. You should see eye to eye to each other. That's all matters. People may think, "Oh no, you're so wrong." Yeah, but end of the day, what's going to happen is, you're going to be in that downfall, right? Like, generational wise, in relationship kind, or whatever it may be, it's going to be very different, right? So people have different point of views. Like, people expect, a lot of guys these days have different kinds of relationships, right? So each relationship is different. Like, you try to find someone, they meet your expectations, you talk, you get to know them, they're funny, they're nice, kind, all that sort of thing happens, and then, eventually so and so happens, they get married and live a happy life. But nowadays, I've noticed some people a different direction. So some of them have, like, they're not appreciative. I'm not saying everyone is. Forgive me if I say something wrong. So it's just some things I've seen on myself, and some people have put their own point of view on videos. So some people are not appreciative of what small things they're able to do. For example, like take you to a hotel, like Valentine's Day, put like small roses, lit some candles, and do the simple stuff. Put some roses, get some simple flowers, and then some small gifts, or whatever is meaningful. That's all good. Yeah, that's what some girls expect. A gratitude that at least he attempted to do something, not expect something expensive, like for example some Swarovski thing, or whatever gold, or whatever gold they expect, like silver or whatever, or diamond, for example, not silver. So that's also one side of the story. That's what I'm saying. People have different point of views, or different ideas of what relationships mean. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't, like, to be honest, like, I may be wrong in the subject, but some people expect, say, you get them a big rock, that's shiny, that's all good, that's really good on her finger, blah blah blah, and all that shouldn't matter. Like, at least he put the thought in that. At least he did the time, he did the math, he did the proposal, he did everything. He took so much effort. So that's all that matters. And on that topic, I'd like to shout out that, yes, myself, I was with the girl. She was amazing, but at the time, like, we didn't. I was about, like, as our Indian culture, like, arranged marriage is very different to some other cultures, and in this instance, my arranged marriage was supposed to be just, talk to family. We are okay, she's okay, that sort of thing. And then we're supposed to exchange phone numbers in this instance and talk to each other. And after that timeline, we decide um, when to get married, and all that sorts of ceremonies happen. Like for some people, I don't know how Christianity is, or for some people that do whatever they do. So in my culture, which is Hinduism, and I'm Indian. I'm not born. My parents are from Chennai, so I'm Indian. I was born in Dubai, and so sorry for my life stories out, but that's also one part of it. So I'm just giving an example. That's all. So don't mistake me for that. So this happened truly 100%. So I was about to get engaged, and during that time, I didn't know this person that much. She was gonna be my partner, my life, my soulmate, my friend, and all that was going to be happening as of next year. So in this time was engagement. So I thought I would get married next year, but eventually, I guess we found out the true color, because I never knew her friends, and I didn't know her where she lived. I didn't know much of her family. Um, so that factor was a big red flag. I didn't know much of that, and only that during the 6 months period, I barely knew her. I didn't talk much. I only spoke for roughly a few minutes, I guess, an hour and a half, give or take. So on that subject, I would like to say, that's how my situation is. So I want you guys to be aware. If you guys do, come across someone really good, by any means, like, can be any type of marriage, you know. So I want you guys to always remember that. That's my life story. If you guys want more of that, I will make a video about that. So once again, I'm gonna end this video now. If you guys are new to my channel, hit that link, comment down below, hit subscribe, and catch me on my next videos. But before I go, I want you guys to be happy, and don't worry about me, I'm good. And she was a wonderful person that I've met. I don't want to say anything wrong, but she was a wonderful person. But the only things I want to say is, just remember, life can be difficult. Every girl in this world can be different, but this person to me was going to be my everything. But it had a big twist. So if you guys want another video, stay tuned for that. Peace out. God bless you guys, and happy holidays that are coming up. Happy New Year for next year coming. I will keep posting videos for you guys. Much love. Much love.